Well, hello everyone, it's Liam Carrison here as we get into another episode of Supernatural. It's episode 20 of season 7, with 3 episodes left to go after this, and obviously the last episode was very important to divulge into with, of course, episode 18 showcasing the return of Bobby, of course, as a ghost, but also in terms of, with the last episode, both Dean and Sam finding out and seeing their reactions, of course, to Bobby lingering on. So yeah, but I really thought it was a very, very interesting episode, like especially in terms of the perspective of the ghost. It was very, very interesting to explore. So yeah, but I'm excited to get into this one. So with that said, episode 20 of season 7 for Supernatural. Let's go. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Sorry for the jump scare.
So how does this work? I leave the cap off and you just genie your way out?
I wish it was that easy.
Oh, and that's gonna be a problem as well.
Exactly. What they're building is we're yammering. Check it out yourself. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, you guys missed it because you've been kind of busy killing ghosts the past few days.
Yeah.
But Dick is about to get into the soil and green business.
Hasn't been, you know, reunited with them for too long.
Complacency.
Now, we going up against plenty like to eat a few folk in the woods. This ain't that. This is about knocking us off the top of the food chain. So, this is about them Levi's living here forever, 1%er style, while we march our dopey fat asses down to the shiny new death camps at every corner.
Shit. It's funny, what I'm gonna say, it's kind of like Amy Pond's eyes.
Aliases, hangouts.
Not that Amy Pond from this show. Lion's Den. Middle of the Death Star. Well, it didn't end well for the Empire, did it? On both occasions. 3 times if you want to kill Star Killer Base. What is this? Wait, is that Felicia Day? Holy shit! The girl with the girl with the Dungeons and Dragons tat. Okay, I'm more intrigued. We got Felicia Day. We got that title. Let's go. Rocket girl, rocket.
You know I've been doing this for like a month. I can cover my tracks, Harry. Trust me.
Charlie. My office.
Uh-oh. Jig might be up, although this is 5 hours earlier. Hey, Star Wars reference.
The way with being me was to be as indispensable as possible. Sorry.
Oh my god, I love her.
You're kind of completing me right now, Charlie. You have that spark, that thing that makes humans so special. Not everyone
she's
has it,
confuddled.
An assignment.
Is that good?
It means the Eye of Sauron is on me.
Well, if you need anything, I'll be back in the Shire.
We throw the hard drive into
All right, H.
the lava.
It's just you and me now. War games?
I just have to think of that WWE reference.
That was hardly the Chamber of Secrets, right? Booyah.
I love her. I love her. I love her.
Played nice try. 0 charisma.
Foy.
Sam's trying to say is, what happens if you run into Dick and, you know,
He vanquishes
go
you.
vengeful? You know, it's not something you can just shake off.
Come on,
yeah.
give me some credit. What, I'm supposed to just ride the pine?
Sorry,
We don't want to get too, yeah, because if he does go vengeful, then yeah, we just want to be careful.
Roman said to bring it right to him.
Do it. Do it. What would Hermione do?
You're right, H. You're always right.
Restricted section of the library, right?
These are the Superman of monsters. Don't back up.
Now she's been pulled further into the rabbit hole.
They don't die easy. Your memory, the work top boss, is Mr. Dick Roman.
Oh shit.
Joe Biden type. You got no spark in you.
You got no oof. Oof.
Except Daryl's dinner.
Oh, lovely puppy. Oh, fuck!
It's all right. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Get away from me, you shapeshifter!
Look, we're not shapeshifters.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh no!
Look, we're not Leviathans, okay? He wants to prove it. You know what Borax does?
Really?
Supracore. Eat well, live well.
Really? Oh wait, so that was a thing. That was just a little advert that this show decided to just play. Okay.
Game. Steal our resources, make us some slaves.
Planet-wide value meal. We're the meat.
You can't be serious.
Top of the food chain.
All right, let's do this.
I guess,
What
yeah.
am I looking for?
Well, for starters, anything about archaeological dig sites.
Oh my god.
Indiana Jones stuff?
I love her more and more. I'm loving her more and more. Oh, my.
Should have taken that job at Google.
They're not much better.
It's okay if you can't do it. I mean, you didn't volunteer for this.
Totally. Exactly.
It just found you.
But now I volunteer.
Oh. As tribute?
Wait, is that? Son of a bitch.
What?
Look at her bag.
Joyriding.
You think he
Asked to ride after we told him to cool his jets? Yeah. The hell's he thinking?
His Black was in trouble? Or when Voldemort attacked Hogwarts?
Seriously?
No, of course not.
What did she do?
She kicked ass.
Exactly.
Saves Harry in practically every book. And then she ends up with the wrong.
Stay on track. Okay, so she kicked ass, right? So then what are you gonna do?
Go on. Do what Hermione would do.
Kick it in the
I'm betting she loves Doctor Who. And given she has great tastes, aka she is liking the characters I love, she's an 11th Doctor fan.
I'm in. I've always wanted to say that.
I knew she would say
You're on
that.
the
I
clock.
love her
Move.
so much. Oh my god. If she dies, I'm gonna riot.
Give him a little sneak peek there. All tattoos are sexy.
Mine is Princess Leia in a sleigh bikini straddling a 20-sided die.
Oh my...
I was drunk. It was Comic-Con.
I love her. I love her.
We've all been there. Okay, I'm gonna walk you through this. You look amazing.
You look amazing.
This never happened. You ever do anything else with your free time? Like take a girl out for a drink?
You do anything else with your free time? Like take a girl
Stop
out for a
laughing,
drink?
Sammy.
Sam,
Stop
you're
laughing,
not
Sammy.
helping.
You don't know that bar? Stop laughing, Sammy. That place.
You.
Your password is winning with 2 1s?
Wow.
Ew.
You know what? That's a double net 1. Because you got 2 1s. Yeah. I'll shut up. I'm a nerd.
You seen his bathroom? Gotta go. Call me.
I love her. Love her. Love. He's just bamboozled. But I love her. Great job.
Files now.
Charlie, you are a genius.
I know. It's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Shit!
Hey, Pete.
Not Pete is
Close
here.
our deadline, huh?
How's it going?
Good. Cars and armored cars and private planes. Whatever it is, it's coming here for Dick tonight.
Shit.
So,
It's coming here for
what
Dick.
the hell is it?
Love
I
it.
don't know, whatever it is, he wants it bad, which means we gotta grab it into story.
What?
Pete is gonna... No!
I was hoping I'd find you here.
Fuck's sake.
I've been looking for this for a very, very long time.
Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what? Oh my god,
Pick it up.
what?
What's the exact landing time?
42 minutes. Can you make it?
We can try.
Look at them. Look at them shine.
Miserable. Damn it, Bobby, come on.
Nothing about those Winchesters.
Good,
If items were deleted from the drive, would you be able to tell?
Not if they were deleted properly.
But she's got this.
It wouldn't be able to be you.
I guess you can't clone me.
Don't think that doesn't piss me off.
Oh no. Oh. It's just very chilling.
Fantastic. Bring it up to my office. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Lock the building down.
Just the other guy got it worse. Oy. Shit!
I'm crowd, kiddo.
Not so fast, Dick.
Come on. This just worries you.
All right, enough.
This ain't the first time I disappeared.
Of course.
You think my name is really Charlie Bradbury? Please. So, good luck saving the world.
She's a mystery, a ghost.
Peace
Love
out,
it.
bitches.
We need to see her again.
Like the sister I never wanted.
We won't be able to pull him back. And then what are we supposed to do?
I know. Look, let's just figure out what that thing we stole is, and then we'll figure out what the hell to do with Bobby.
Yeah, because that is the main concern. You lock Bobby and Dick in the room together and... Rulebook's out the window. Concern just elevates to 15 because obviously if Bobby just goes... If he veers towards the vengeful path... Yeah, and... Yeah, there was all obviously concerning signs in that department, so yeah. But I enjoyed this. Charlie well, we'll call her Charlie, because obviously, might be her name, might not. No, she needs to come back. I don't care. Whatever happens, yeah. She was just, you know what? Wholesome, right? She has likes that I absolutely adore, like not just in terms of obviously the geeky shit, but also, you know, there are certain characters that she stands. I you know, when I went through my Harry Potter thing, I always said Hermione, I think, was my favorite character. Owen, you know, was just wholesome for me. So, and she has that as her, like, wallpaper, so yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean, I guess, it's her favorite character, but yeah. But she was just, I mean, she was just so, like, so amazing, fun to watch, easy to fall in love with, and yeah. She just clicked, so yeah. I'm glad she survived that, because I would not be happy if she died, so... But it does leave the door open for her to potentially return. Because, you know, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed her. I loved that. And Charlie was great. Charlie was absolutely amazing. Yeah. There was just quite a few things that I really did love. I mean, the majority of the episode had, I guess, Dean and Sam. Well, I say the majority, but when it came to the thick of it in terms of the action and all of that, albeit infiltrating Dick's computer and whatnot, they had to, both Dean and Sam had to take a backseat. They had to rely on Charlie because of the fact that obviously they are in the Leviathan's eyes pretty much wanted men. So yeah. And their whole idea was to try and coach, and I really, really loved the two different ways that both Sam and Dean coached Charlie. So obviously you had Sam, which makes sense. Like, I feel like it's pretty appropriate as well in terms of how they approached Charlie. Obviously Dean with the flirting. Yeah, we know, you know, he has his flirt game on every so often. Well, every often, I would say, for Dean. So yeah, like you go to every time they're in a bar, and yeah. But with Sam, yeah, it's on brand in terms of how he's using the nerd stuff to encourage Charlie. So yeah. And I really, really loved how he went into, like, okay, what would Hermione do and on all that shit? So, which is so perfect. So, yeah. And it was so, and not just that though, but she was a character that I felt like, that I could definitely relate to. Like I said, you had Hermione as a good luck charm on the desk, and it was just like, yes, I love her already. The Arwen wallpaper. You see all those figures of the different, like, Star Wars characters. Yeah. So, I do hope we get to see her again, because, I mean, this is the thing, though, when it comes to Supernatural. They do have quite a few one-off characters that are, you know, likable and all of that. And I don't want Charlie to be in that category. I want her to appear again. So, like I said, there does seem to be, like, the door is open for her to come back. So, yeah. But, I mean, she just gelled so well. And, you know, the whole D&D thing as well, forgot to mention that. So, yeah. Because I was very curious about the title. I'm like, wait, what? Like, show Dungeons and Dragons in my face, and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna get my attention because I do love my D&D. So, but when she explained about the tattoo and all of that, yeah, it was like you were just picturing it in your head, and you're like, yeah, she's just, can she just get more incredibly awesome, right? So, yeah, because that's it, though. All this time throughout this episode, she was just getting more and more awesome, and, yeah. So, it doesn't, like, it's not just, of course, the geeky shit that she surrounds herself in, but it's how she's able to hack into, like, even Frank's hard drive, which, obviously, he was, well, not just a paranoid character, and it does seem like he is dead with the auto email he sent to the boys, but yeah, with his absence as well, yeah, I felt like he could have been utilized in this episode, like, especially since it's been a few episodes since it looked grim, so he could have been utilized. So I'm guessing he is dead, which is a shame. But yeah, I mean, he's not just a paranoid character, as we know, but also he's not going to be sloppy about this. He's going to make it, if he's going to put those walls up, it's going to be very, very robust in terms of securing certain information. So, yeah. And that's it, though. It should be normally hard to crack, but Charlie, yeah. I mean, it took a bit. So, yeah, but that just shows, you know, even for someone as efficient as Charlie, Frank knew how to put those walls up. So, yeah. And hence why, because Dick Roman couldn't get into the bloody hard drive, so thus sparked the impressive vibes from him to Charlie. So yeah. And there were, of course, a few moments where you were very, very nervous about what would happen, like especially when he approached her in his tux and was, you know, trying to see what kind of progress was made. So, yeah, really, really great stuff. But, yeah. I mean, it wasn't just what she was capable of doing and what her interests were, but Felicia did a really incredible job. I've seen her in quite a few things, and she has been quite notable in terms of the, I guess, geek community as well. But, yeah, I mean, it helps that you've got such a character that you can relate to, I guess. At least I can relate to, because obviously I can't speak for everyone, but... you know, yeah, she had all this geeky stuff there, and it's just like, okay, I love her. She is someone that I would love to be friends with. It's also, you know, the charismatic character that she is. So she is just so engaging, and you just love her. And for me, there was already a protective aura around her character. Like, if anything happens... yeah, there will be riots. There will be events where riot's not even an applicable word. So, but that's it though. There was a protective aura from me to her because of the fact that she was just incredibly awesome. So, yeah. But I am hopeful if we do see her again, better be a Doctor Who reference, because that would be up her alley. I'm imagining, and it wouldn't be the first time that Doctor Who has been referenced. In Supernatural, so yeah, it can happen, and it should happen. It will happen. But yeah, whether we'll see her again or not remains to be seen. But I do hope that she does return. So yeah, and you know, it was just very interesting with Dean's comments about her being like a sister, which, yeah, it would be, yeah, this just, I feel like that line alone, I mean, not just what I've just said, but that line as well, you just pick apart that line and you're like, okay, well, that's a testimony enough for her to come back, surely. So, yeah. And that's it, though. Like, there have been characters as well that you're not sure if you're going to see them again, but they have returned. And if, you know, Charlie is a one-off character, it's just going to be disheartening. So, yeah. But, yeah, I really liked it. And there was that moment that Dean froze as well, whilst Bobby was going vengeful, which we'll get onto in a moment, but... yeah, it was really great, this episode, like, especially in terms of, like, some of the style as well, or some of the styles, should I say, in terms of the editing department. Like, you had that split screen situation, which was really, really great as, you know, Charlie was infiltrating her way. So, yeah, but I also really loved as well with Charlie, how... she was in the thick of it, and there was like this kind of like, I don't know, there was this kind of anxiety that creeps up into her, but there's also this kind of acceptance as well, because it's like, you know, being a geek and all of that, I guess, you find yourself in this kind of scenario, a scenario you never would have imagined, only in your head, but you never imagined it would happen in reality, and it's like, oh shit, it's happening. Yeah, so... I mean, it's kind of like, you know, if I was imagining a Doctor Who scenario, like, you know, just pilot the TARDIS or what. Like, for example, when I went to the Doctor Who, this Doctor Who Worlds of Wonder museum last year, I was low-key, mentally freaking out as well. I know it's... you know, it might seem off in terms of a comparison, but I actually stood in front of like a life-size TARDIS, and I was like, I don't know. There was this, there was other things going on in my mind at the time, but to stand in front of the TARDIS, it's just like this overwhelming feeling and all of that. Because it's just like one of those vibes that, oh my god, I can't believe it's actually happening, and that. So yeah, and it's the same here. Obviously under more tenser circumstances, like especially after you've read about the fact that Dick Roman and the Leviathans, yeah, not to be messed with. But it, like I said, it's one of those situations you never imagine yourself. You never imagine yourself getting involved with, or you wouldn't have imagined being surrounded in these events that you watch on TV or play on games and all of that. But yeah, there is this like kind of like massive wave of like overwhelming emotions. So yeah, like I said, tenser circumstances for Charlie's case, but yeah. So yeah, it was just really, really great stuff. But yeah, Bobby, so I felt like with this episode, you kind of had a vibe, like especially with the foreshadowing that was there. That he would get somehow involved when it came to Dick Roman and that, vengeance situation. So yeah, when they told him you're grounded, he would find his way. This episode, surely, and found a way he did. So yeah, and it was getting really, really concerning, obviously, with that final fight and all of that, and obviously now we're going to have to try and find a way to sort this shit out, or at least make sure we get to him first before Bobby does, so... because that's going to be a problem if... Yeah. If he... well, let's just say this. If he does kill Dick Roman and he does cross that line, yeah, it's gonna be another devastating turn, because obviously with episode 10 in mind, yeah, it doesn't need to be said how crushing that was. But I think it would be very, very heartbreaking for the boys. It would be even more heartbreaking, I would say, for the boys to have to do something about Bobby if he does steer to the vengeful state. So yeah. Because we just want him to be at peace and want him to be, in the end, in a good place. But this would be devastating. So, yeah, we're going to have to do something about that. So yeah, but I did like how he was like also pandering to the nerd in Charlie, like when she was in the office, he was like, come on Yoda this, which very apt, Force Ghost and all of that, and elderly wise character, you could say. Yeah. Yeah, but it was it was a situation where we have to, keep our eyes focused on Bobby just in case. So, yeah. But overall, solid episode. Loved it. Really great stuff. And hopefully Charlie will see her again, whether it's some point next season or, well, I doubt the final, because we're coming to the closing moments of this season. Anything could happen, though, so I'm doubtful that she'll appear in, the, she'll want to keep some distance, especially after the kerfuffle she was in this episode, but anything could happen. But I doubt we'll see her in the remaining episodes we have remaining, because it's not like we have half a dozen, no, we have a dozen episodes, should I say. We have 3 episodes left remaining, and yeah, so fingers crossed. Next season, yeah, so we'll see. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time.